Hello internet, and today I got some content for you boys. We got Midnight Gala Lilias. She's finally here. She's hot as crud. If she would have pissed in my food, I would have drank that crud. And yep, this is my build. I've got 30% crit chance for my gear. It's absolutely wasted because, you know, she guarantees the crit. But I just don't have gears that randomly has no crit chance but has every other DPS stat on, man. It's just so weird. I got Torrent set on, which will be the best in slot. You want her to be at low health. 4k attack, 280 crit damage should be decent enough. And I'm on Symbol as well. Let's try and get some good games in with her. After consulting a few person and testing it out, like just off camera myself, I've came to the conclusion where she's a tank buster. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is use an mid. She also gains CR if I use her S3 on Lilias, right? So I'm gonna use a mid swift attack along with the CR gain from Lilias, and we'll see what happens. Did I should outspeed her? Nice. We'll do the S2 into the S3 into Lilias. We need that crit damage buff. I'll hopefully I get a crit damage buff, or I have to just get the turn anyway here. So yeah, here we go. Boom. We did not get crit damage buff. That is unfortunate, but here's where things get a bit, you know, out of my expectations. I'd say I would hit ML Laddie and I would expect her to die, but no, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to hit the one with the highest health, which will be Shu here, which I've tried this already, so I kind of know how much damage he'll do. Yeah, it'll do quite a bit. 28,000. And I'm not sure what's more surprising, him surviving that or I did 29k damage. How did you survive that? Well, I kind of know how. That thing is 31k health. This person, whoever I'm fighting, has no, like, ability to walk. Right, if you proc it, you actually are healing your ass back from that. But either way, we do have swift attack on Lilias, who just took the turn, right? So, yeah, instantly we have another turn. Yo, gosh dang, a mid with Lilias. That's what I'm talking about. I think the easiest way is to go for the kill on Lilias. I mean, on freaking Emelani. Even if I don't crit, I should kill it. So, boom, that's one threat out the way. Question now is, how do I deal with all of this? I think I'm gonna go for the Senya. I'm not gonna kill it, but I get close though. And now all I gotta do is to touch the Senya. I'm guaranteeing my crit. That did 20k. That's actually pretty darn great. And the game should be over now. Yo, I certainly don't think she's broken up until this point. You will see why later. It might seem broken, right? She just dunked down, what, 29k damage? And this is a 31k health shoot. My gosh dang, man, what? If I touch anyone, I'm gonna get countered, aren't I? Oh, I didn't. Nice. How much will I burn do? Oh? Yeet, okay. It's not a lot, but it's not nothing. Right, we've already won. We do have the damage limit thing going on, which I'm not really utilizing at all. Can Sid end this? Can I not look at this defense team for any longer? Dude, every one of his characters just has infinite health, man. I have the all again. It's only 3-turn cooldown, which is actually crazy. So here, this is a good showcase as well. The Lilias is 17k health. Look at how little damage I'll be doing. And bang. Yeah, that's what happens, dude. So to be totally honest, Lilias is not someone where you want to bring her into to just target stuff that's like, you know, half bruiser or pure DPS. But her S1 can actually do okay damage though. And there you have it. We did take the W right there. I'm gonna try and find something with more tax just to show you how exactly it'll happen. Right, we're gonna run the same team in, and even then, this is still pretty challenging, I think. We're gonna, well, not to say challenging. It'll be a test. This one I haven't fought before. I'm not sure how she works against freaking Arrowell with probably 30k health. So let's see if she can do like that amount of damage to a shoe. And hopefully I can get a crit damage, but if I can get that, we might just one-shot the Arrowell, which will be impressive. And yet again, I do not get the crit damage buff. The story of my life these days. But here comes the hot crutter. Lilias with a stab. And let's see the damage right here. We did proc the counter. It's game over. Yep, it's game over. I'm sorry, guys. I can't win. And Aladdin decided to win. Not much I can do. But I did get a push and get the attack up here, though. So here's where I'm going to go in and land my decreased defense. And then, after this, I'm going to instantly hit the Landy that's death broken with Lilias or Sid. You see my strategy there? Isn't that kind of smart? I'm gonna go for the squirrel, man. Destroy the Arrowell. No counter from the Landy. That's perfect. Let's just end this Landy, shall we? Oh, well, I actually did not expect that to happen. Shit. I still have the damage limit, right? So I should survive the horse, I think. I'm not gonna burn because I don't think it'll do too much. This doesn't scale with like the different, the health difference, right? I'm gonna try and kill the Lilias as soon as I can. It did 8k. That's pretty good. And for no reason at all, she has a lifesteal built into her, which I'm not gonna lie, I won't complain, right? And I did get strip of my damage limit though. That means I'll get the full force of the horse, but I should live. It's the first horse, right? Yeah, barely lived that. Gosh. I'm gonna burn this just to get a bit of heal up. Bang. Yeah, it's some heal, I suppose. Right, got the death break in there. Nice. This should murder the Lilias. Done. Let's go with the S3 Lilias. This is like a 25k health around. It should do maybe around 20k damage, I think, around that ballpark. And yeah, it's about that amount. I do have like attack down though, which I don't know how much it affects it, but there you have it. That's how you usually defeat Melanie. I don't think you can just run your ass into her head first. I'm down to try though. I'll try it one time just so you guys see what happens, right? To be very honest, she actually takes a bit of thinking to use. You can't just slam her into fights, and I don't think you can play her every game. If the enemy is like right now, every one of their team is probably like at most 15k health or maybe 17k health. This is what happens when you go headfirst into Melanie. I don't think it'll be good. I did get crit damage buff though, so I might at least get to half health on this, hopefully, and boom, I do not. Yep, that's kind of what happens, guys. But all good. We might still take the W. Midnight Gala Lilias is not the kind of character that they could just run into anyone. And again, somehow does not directly counter Lanny. She does counter Lanny, right? Well, after this, she will. Like, bands will hurt, but not too much to threaten me. I'm gonna go ahead and try and kill the Aiden. That thing is rather annoying. Is that the... I don't even know. But whatever it did. Die. Oh yeah. Next off, I'm gonna try and hit the Karina. Wow, that really almost one shot. I'm gonna get a turn with Lilias soon, which I should be able to sober and kill the laddie that way, which I think should be the best way to go for it. Like, you want to kill laddie with the S1 here. So the burn into the S1 should be not even enough. Never mind. But, well, we got a push. We didn't get a push earlier. Right, do not salvo. Nice. Oh, it's a 13k. I just saw it. It's a 13k ML laddie. Okay, this might be a bad case. I'm not gonna lie. Why do you have a 13k laddie, dude? What? Oh, whatever, man. The game is over. How much health do you have? Okay, 17k Lilias. This is a good gauge if I get a chance to gauge. I probably won't. You're already dead. But again, you kind of don't want to just face down hit the Landy, I think. If you face down hit the Landy, you might not even get to half health unless you have attack crit damage buff, right? But against a team like this where there's Arrow or there's like Belly and Shoe, she will probably perform a lot better. So we're gonna go with a team like this. If I lose this, I'm gonna try a standard play. They have no speed to them. This is the typical person with 40k health on everyone. Hopefully I can deal with them. I'm not sure. Right, this will go. And there's a few things I can do here. I can hit the arrow well, which I'm gonna go for it. I did have crit damage buff, so this really much might do an insane amount of damage. I think it might be 25k. Oh, 26. And there's Holy Sacrifice. This person is probably 600 pounds in real life. It's just so annoying, man. All of them are probably infinite health, though. Either way, I think I'm fine. One more counter from Bellion. That means they proc the skill now. That's also bad. And wow, that's surprisingly squishy, huh? Now we have again Lilias. Her S1 does not skill with anything, so I'm not sure how much I should expect from this hit. Let's try and hit the Shoe. Bang. Half health the Shoe. That's pretty nice. And you hit me with a counter again. We do have the damage limit still, which is nice. And they are injuring me. That's actually pretty good for me. Yeah. Right, let's just go ahead and finish off the Shoe. We'll get the vigor buff that way, and then it's us versus a single injury Billion, man. Who the crud cares? And we've got City with the S1. This should end it right here. Bang. How much damage will I do on this? It's vigor attack buff. Boom. Oh, yeah, her S1 actually does quite decently. And there we go. Perfect victory. If she can beat this, I think we're good. I'm gonna throw in my best effort, but let's see. I'm gonna try and make it so that it's Emilani versus Lilias alone, and in a 1v1 setup. Let's see how well they do. But either way, we're gonna start with a mid. This will be similar to Briar Witch, except it's Elegos of all things. That means if I don't kill the Lerman as soon as I can, I am dead. But here comes the Amid. I'm gonna go ahead and try and murder off the arrow as fast as I can. Here goes the hit. I should be doing like 25, 27k damage from like experience, right? Bang. 22k. Decent enough. I'm getting the attack buff with everyone. That's pretty nice. I suppose I have to focus down on Lermia. If Lermia gets a single dual attack off, I'm screwed. And if there's a single counter attack that happens, I'm also screwed. I did land a target defense break, but I did not get rid of the entire crit. That is unfortunate. But as long as I crit, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Here comes the freaking I forgot he does that. I'm gonna be honest with you. But if I can crit this, oh yeah, dude, Sid is too good. Oh my god, that dual attack did a total of 50k. And there we go. Midnight Lilias against landing a 1 versus 1 with a burn. I'm doing 9k. You did counter. I was gonna say if you counter right here and salvo, game over. Okay, GG boys, I lost. That's the life of the cleaver against ML Landy, dude. Already lost, man. It's 19k health on Landy. Okay, good to know. I did not crit again. No counter this time though, so I tend to think this is over. Bang, get that dual in. And done. You can't just slam the S3 into MLANI, I don't think, but you sure as hell can't work around it, right? She has all that mitigation on her. I think she's a pretty good character so far, and I think that'll be all for this short showcase, ladies and gents. Is this the best ever build on her? I think maybe not. I think if you can do this with 300 speed, yes, absolutely, you can play her as an opener, but that is so difficult to do. You're gonna absolutely need torrent set as well, I think. So yeah, pretty tough gear to attain. So is it worth it to summon? I think she's a limited, so you gotta summon the limiteds anyway, and I think she fits pretty well in the meta. I don't think you will see her every match, but yeah, you'll see her sometimes. If the enemy's like going full tank down, Lilias will be there. If the enemy's going Landy plus tank down, Lilias can probably show up. So yeah, overall I'm pretty happy with her as a unit. Nothing too like overbearingly impossible to deal with, and still deals with ML Landy somehow, which is nice. So yeah, happy with her. So good luck with your summons, guys, and that is all. Take care.